G'day, this is Simon from the Bracketeer at South OC Cars and Coffee. I'm back from a couple of weeks back in Australia. Apparently last week I missed the biggest show that we've ever had. I've heard numbers over 1,000 cars. The top parking lot was full, the one next to it was full, and they started going downstairs as well. Really cool. Thank you to everybody who came along and shared the event, which was great. This week, a bit of a smaller show after last week, but we have got some extreme quality. I'm talking about a Koenigsegg and also a McLaren Senna. Two amazing cars. Let's swing the camera around and take a look. So starting off, my Camaro, then next to it, come and check this thing out. This is absolutely incredible. Koenigsegg, just every angle you look at this car is beautiful. Look at the carbon fiber. Interior, just so beautifully done. Wheels, yep, carbon fiber as well. You wouldn't want to curb those, would you? This amazing engine in the back of this thing, and this is the thing that blows my mind. Look at this speed record back here. You can see that 277.9 mile an hour on November 4 in 2017. That's an average, by the way. That's going one way and then turning around and going the other way. Think about that for a moment. 277.9 mile an hour. That's some serious kahunas that does that. I couldn't imagine doing that, especially on, you know, standard street tires. I mean, that's incredible. That would be the weak link, I'm sure. Anything over that is what the tires are capable of handling. Just such a beautiful car on every angle. And then next to it, another very, very special car. This is a McLaren Senna. This thing is just so special, obviously named after one of the Formula One's biggest legends. Just once again, incredible. Look at the aero on the back of this thing. Just amazing. The exhaust coming out the back. Incredible. Beautiful blue carbon fiber. I hope the video is picking that up. We'll come in closer in a minute and have a look, but look at this thing. Just look at the seats, these tub seats. It's ultra lightweight. That's one of the things about this car. Here's this carbon fiber here. Look at this. Wow. Just such a beautiful car. And next to it, Tony's equally beautiful 650 Le Mans, one of a handful made. One of the quickest cars I've ever been in, this particular car. It's just so capable. And next to it, the 720S, which is also just a really, really special car. A lot of the interior stuff you'll see is very similar to what we looked at before in that Senna. So, wow. And then next to it, this amazing, it's called the Future 40, built by the guys at Set Performance. This particular car to celebrate the Le Mans win. It's what's cool about this is really authentic. It is right-hand drive. It has the shifter down on the right-hand side of the driver, as they did originally. This thing's running a Coyote motor with a Roush supercharger on it. Extremely capable. I was talking to Lance before about this car from Super Performance and Hillbank, and he was saying that the beautiful part about having this Coyote motor in this car is it's so refined, whereas a lot of the GT40 cars with or the replicas with a pushrod engine, or even the original ones, they would shake, and the engine being behind the driver compartment would be, you know, quite a rough experience. He said this thing's just, you know, such a quiet and smooth car to drive. Beautiful HRE wheels on it, lovely. And next to it, great to be able to see the shared lines of these two. This is Jay's Ford GT. Just great to see these two next to each other. Very cool. Michael's GT3 RS. Looks really nice with that carbon hood. And then Gary's 458 Italia, and then his 650S. And then down next to it, this is kind of cool, a Lamborghini with a Christmas tree on the roof. Very impressive. Pete's Porsche, beautiful colour. The sunlight's really bringing out that colour in that car. Next to it, a 650 Spider again, and then a F430. I've got a few gaps through here. We had a few cars go already. Got some cars parked over the side this morning as well. Let's have a look what we got down here. The Maserati. Next to it, a BMW with a really interesting sort of multicolour wrap. Beautiful Porsche Viper. Jumping over the other side, Corvette, Beautiful old Mercury, great lines on that thing. And a couple of VW buses, and then a couple of Beetles. First one being an oval window, and then a really nice Porsche Triumph TR6. Beautiful GTO here. These lines of this thing, isn't that lovely? Nice and black. Buick Cougar Challenger 442.
So he makes more than I do.
There goes the fastest car on the show. Look at that, speeding through there. Hellcat. There goes our Christmas tree. So next time I want to see lights as well.
Sounds
please.
Good, we'll do it.
Thanks for coming. Isn't that great? Isn't that great? That's a good part about having a wrap on the car. You don't have to worry about scratching it. Mercedes NSX. Really nice motorcycle here. Look at this. Rickman Matisse. Jaguar. This is that beautiful Super Performance Cobra that I had the opportunity to drive the other day and take on the cruise to the Hillbank Motorsports open house. This particular car is actually for sale. I cannot recommend it highly enough. It drives so beautifully. I love the black colour on it, the black wheels. It's got ceramic coated headers, it's got the black wheels, or the side pipes are ceramic coated. Really great car to drive. Real visceral experience driving that car. Really nice. Corvette, another Corvette, another Cobra replica. Beautiful old El Camino through here. Roadrunner with a 440 on it. Corvette, Mustang. Well, the regular guys here. Now, good time to show this. Don't forget, next Saturday we have our annual Toys for Marine drive. From 9 a.m. till 11 a.m, normal hours. Please bring an unwrapped toy to the value of $15 or more. These are going to go to the kids of Marines who are either injured or are posted overseas at the moment. So please make sure to support that. Next Saturday, Toys for Marine. Okay, another Mustang, another one, and then Roberts, new Whipple charged. There's some serious work done on this. Look at this Vortex supercharger on this thing. Super Snake. And then a Prowler. Jumping through to the other side, we have a beautiful old Mercedes. Look at that lovely colour on that. Isn't that nice? Very classic. Jeep, a supercharged Jeep here. So that's the same motor as they use in the Hellcats. Scat Pack Charger, NSX, GT350. And then another Mustang, Corvette, Challenger, really nice green Porsche. This is pretty, isn't it? Really nice Austin Healey, Riviera. Love that car, 65 Riv. Beautiful BSA motorcycle on this trailer over here. That was behind that red El Camino before. Camping van, Toyota Land Cruiser FJ40. This is a really nice vehicle for sale at the moment, actually. Then we've got a Mitsubishi Corvette, and then a Mustang, and then a Fiat 124 based on the Miata platform, Corvair. And then jumping up through here, great looking Nova. Now, don't forget too, next week, Chevelle Nova Impala week. So if you own a Impala, a Nova, or a Chevelle, please bring it along next week. There is a slight possibility it'll end up on TV as well. We've got something special next week. I can't tell you about it, but if you own a Chevelle, an Impala or a Nova, bring it along next week. See the website for more details. This is really nice, beautiful old Corvette. Love seeing the original paperwork on the dash of that. This car was $5,414 when it was new. Wish I could get it for that amount. Cool looking old hot rod there for sale. Porsche 924. It was a 944, 944 I think. Another beautiful old Porsche, and I apologise if that's your car and I got it wrong. Mustang, Beetle, Baja Bug, Wagoneer, and a Ranchero. And then over this side, Porsche, BMW, great looking old Chevy truck. My mate Joe back in Australia is watching. This is what you're after, isn't it, mate? Something like this. Moving right along, Volkswagen Beetle. Beautiful 427 Corvette, another Corvette, really lovely, beautiful Chevelle, 69 Camaro, Commando, look at that, Super Commando, the Mopar muscle there, rolling along. Beautiful weather we've got today. It looked like it was going to rain earlier in the week, but it turned out perfect. Porsche, El Camino, another Porsche. And then a Corvette, and another Corvette, another one. See stands for 7 side by side. Boxster, another FJ40. Really good seeing these two. So this is really interesting. These indicators, I've never seen these before. Most of the vehicles of this era had them sitting up on the side. The other interesting thing about this thing is missing some stuff that would normally be on an FJ40. For example, FJ40s normally have a little side vent over there, but this one doesn't, and this has got the earlier grille. See how this is curved in through here, and the actual blinkers are down there. If we jump back across to the one on the other side, you'll notice this is actually a later one. One of the last ones, you can tell by this squared off grille, doesn't have those blinkers down there, has these rectangular blinkers on the side, and also has these side vents. They were great for getting a bit of airflow through the cabin of the thing. But I can tell you, as someone used to drive them around the farm on a hot summer's day and you'd be boiling, there'd be all this dirt on the floor, you'd kick the vents open, and all of a sudden you get a face full of dirt. Beautiful, look at this skyline here, really nice. Next to it, really nice little Datsun 240Z. Challenger, Mustang, Firebird, another Mustang. This regular 327, this Malibu sounds so tough. Then the regular crew through here, Chevy 2. All the chairs are empty. They must be wandering around. Chevelle. Look at this through here. El Camino, Riviera. This beautiful Chev truck that's been our car of the week before. Really nice. Jumping over the other side, we've got a Thunderbird over here. And then great looking old Land Cruiser. She's had a good life. 34, check that out. A Nissan Mustang. A lot of cars for sale this morning. Firebird over there, that's the one running that 6-cylinder designed by John DeLorean motorcycle there. Corvette, great looking old Ford truck. Another El Camino Mustang. That's kind of cool, isn't it? Big block, 454, very cool. Another Mustang, another Volkswagen Combi Mustang. Thank you, appreciate it. Good to see you. Hyundai Supra, Porsche, WRX, BRZ, another WRX. Rolling through here. Another one. Great to see you. We always welcome clubs through here, and then a Outback up here. Moving up here, there's the Rockwell's van. They've got a new restaurant there, Killer Bloody Mary, if you want to have breakfast afterwards. But they're selling pastries and coffee up here, which is great. Beetle, another one there. Another Volkswagen Combi there. Porsche, little 914. Another Volkswagen, this one a convertible. Jensen Healy, and then a Corvette, and then a row of some Porsches up through there. Jumping over the other side, we have the new Miata, and then an S2000, and then a Challenger, another Porsche, WRX, a Pontiac G8, built in the Holden factory in Australia as a Holden Commodore, next to a Chevy SS. These cars in Australia were the same, basically the same car but a generation apart. That was sold as a VE Commodore, built in the Elizabeth factory. This was sold as a VF Commodore. Underpinnings are basically the same. You can tell that they obviously are related, the two of them are related, but great cars. They were sold basically from everything from a bare bones taxi pack through to a full luxury version, and everything in between, sports versions, everything from a 6-cylinder through to a V8. Great car. Sad to see it get shut down. Volkswagen Carmen Ghia, Rolls Royce, Mercedes. There's another Chevy SS there. A couple of great looking old Ford trucks here, the regulars. They're great. Good to see. Moving along, Corvette, and then ZL1 Gen 5 Camaro, Challenger, a Subaru, nice grey carbon fibre hood. Saw this thing pull in, quite nice, 68 Camaro, 327 SS. Something tells me those front badges are too far forward. Someone might be able to correct me on that, but I think they should be back a little bit. Maybe I'm wrong. Ford And then a really nice Chevy again, Honda, a couple of Jaguars side by side, Corvette, and another Corvette side by side. They're running those Lotus derived engines. Another Corvette there, another classic one, 350 in that one, another one there. Really nice looking 68 Camaro, really pretty car. Good, thank you. And yourself?
I'm very good, thank you.
327? Yeah, it is.
This was my mother's car.
It was your mother's car?
She bought it in 1968.
So your mother has extremely good taste in cars.
Thank you.
Automatic?
Yes, power glide on the column with a bench seat.
Oh, that's cool. How great is that?
Yeah, tilt steering wheel too. How about that?
Ah, see, I love these Survivor cars. This colour is beautiful too. My first car was this colour back in Australia. Really nice. Look at
You
that.
had one in Australia that was this. It's Palomino Ivory.
Yeah, my car was actually called Chamois. It was a little bit later than this. It was early 70s, but love the bench seat. Love the column auto. Power glide, of course, 2-speed, not a 3-speed. So, still popular with.
95,000 miles.
How many?
95.
95,000. I love it. Don't do a thing. Don't change it. It's perfect the way it is.
Thank you.
Have
My
you-
mother would be proud.
Yeah, she should be proud. Thank you for bringing it out.
Yeah, no worries.
Mustang, Corvette, great looking Bronco, really nice colour, really nicely done, really good seats in it. Great job on this thing, killer wheels. Check it out. You know, the beautiful thing about Broncos is they're pulling so much money these days, people can afford to actually do some really great stuff to them like this without over-capitalising. Killer. Cobra replica, a really great looking Jeep Faux Woody. Nice looking F100 with it painted up. Love the white wheels and the painting on the side. Really nicely done, very tasteful. Mercedes wagon, another E-Type Jag, a 458 Italia sitting over here. Another Zeal 1. This time it's a Gen 6, running that LT4 supercharged engine. Very capable car. Over this side, look at this Oldsmobile 442. Isn't that great? Love seeing these cars show up like that. Beautiful car. Next to a little Lotus, very capable track car. A Gen 5 1LE, and another Gen 6 sitting next to it. Pantera, one of our regulars, great people. Great looking old Toyota truck, very original. And then next to it, a great looking Chevy Cheyenne and a Thunderbird. It looks good in red. Check out this truck. Hey, that's pretty cool. GMC, isn't that great? Great colour scheme. Porsche, really nice looking hot rod over here. It's got a real original style to it. The rubber and wheels for one, but the old plate, the wooden door trim. And look at that engine, isn't that great? Really good. Love seeing cars like this. Somebody's obviously poured a lot of time into building that thing up. That's that really nice 68 starting up over there. Little Sprinter, Toyota, not the original motor obviously. Volkswagen, AMG, and then Z06. And then row of BMWs up here. And then a Volkswagen Combi. Look at the windows in that thing, that's worth some money. Very cool. Pulling big bucks these days. Really nice looking truck sitting here. Isn't that great? Really clean, really neat. Porsche, swinging around. Beautiful little Porsche sitting there as well. Corvette, a 928S. Very original colour, that sort of browny, sort of got a slight purpley tinge to it, really nice. Audi, Volkswagen, two of them in a row. Another Audi again, Civic, really nice looking 56 F100. How do I know it's 56? Really easy to tell. The 56 has this swept back windscreen. 55, it would cut down straight, and the door jamb would be, you know, over here somewhere. So very cool. Nicely done, nice stance on it. And this is the one that was here the other week, 383 C10. The guy used to have a C10. It actually has a Chev motor in it, so we'll let him get away with putting that on there. Ford, another old Ford truck, very classic. BMW, two of them side by side, M3 there. BMW here in the weeds, guessing that's got air ride on it. Another BMW there. They had great motors in that particular era. The inline 6 was killer in the 4 litre V8, same thing. Mercedes convertible, a LR4, great looking old Jeep, check that out. Little BMW, little Z, Mustang, and then another Mustang. This is one of my neighbour's cars. This is Dan's really nice Ford delivery. Really cool looking truck. Car, should I say. Really nice. Another Ford, another Nissan, original yellow Lexus, and then a C6 Corvette. The Corvettes keep flowing down through here, look at them all. ZR1 there, Z06 there, because ZR1 has that supercharged LS9 engine, that's the supercharged engine, forged internals, priority squirters. Z06, of course, running that 427, the LS7 motor. Corvette, another Corvette, and then down here to this beautiful little Triumph TR3. That Audi did not sound particularly well. Right, jumping over the other side, we'll just skip through this, a couple of just spectator cars there. Porsche. And then a Cadillac, not something you see all the time. And a BMW M3. Another Z06. Challenger. Focus ST, another BMW, Chrysler, Mustang, but a serious carbon fiber on the hood there, another Challenger, another Chrysler, little NSX leaving us there, Charger, BMW, S2000, then little Mazda Sport 3 or MPS 3 as they were called in other markets. Then we've got a few serious trucks through here. Nice Bronco. About the trampoline up there. If the truckers are rocking, I won't bother knocking. Jeep, BMW over there, just leaving us, and a Subaru. Nice looking little car here in the blue. Really nicely done. Look at that. Nice wheels on it. A lot of work been put into this thing. Check it out. Little Evo. Really sad that the Mitsubishi killed their the Evo program. They had such a strong cult following, a bit like WRX. They were a really good, serious competitor to the WRX, and they got a new head of Mitsubishi who didn't want to be involved with motorsport, and he killed it. So crazy. Another Subaru, another Subaru here, another Subaru here. So three of them in a row. So really sad. I think there are still enough people in the world interested in motorsports, so they should keep them alive. Then a couple more BMWs here, and then we've got one down here, and then we've got to have a Porsche, and that's going to be it for this side. Then over this side we've got the Woodies, who are here to support the Toys for Marine. It's actually the Woody Club that's actually helping us put this event on. They've been running it for years. We've just managed to jump on board and give them a location to do it at. So please remember, next Saturday, bring a toy to value of $15 or more unwrapped, and that's going to go to the kids of Marines who are either stationed in service or actually have been injured in service. Husqvarna, Aprilia, BMW, Yamaha, Harley Davidson again, another one, Ducati, $11.99, and then a couple of Harley Davidsons down here as well. So that's it for another week at South OC Cars and Coffee. Thank you to everyone who brought out their amazing cars this week. That Koenigsegg, also that McLaren Senna. You know, I looked at both of those for Car of the Week, but they are both new cars. I try and find something with a bit of a story. Plus they left before I got to do Car of the Week, but great cars. We really appreciate them being brought out. Car of the Week's an interesting one. I showed it in the video. Really nice little 68 Camaro. It was owned by the guy's mother. We'll come back to that in a minute. Of course, don't forget, next week we've got two things going on. We've got the Toys for Marines happening. So that's when you've got to bring a toy to the value of $15 or more unwrapped, and that's going to the Marines, their kids. The other thing too is we have the Impala, Nova and Chevelle week. So if you own an Impala, a Nova or Chevelle, or you have friends who own those, make sure to bring them along. Bit of a chance they may get a bit of TV coverage on those as well. Thank you, of course, to the outlets of San Clemente for allowing us to be here. Ruby's bringing out the coffee and the donuts, and of course Rockwell's as well for putting out their truck with the pastries and the coffee. Have a great week, everybody. We'll see you back here next week for another South OC Cars and Coffee.